That for me feels like timeless Liam Gallagher.
Yeah, man.
The bits that you brought to the bands that you're in, the bits that you brought to Oasis, the bit that you brought to BDI, but it sounds very 2017.
Yeah, nice one. But yeah, I think, see, for me, it's just it's a rock and roll tune, guitar music. I think a lot of people, try and reinvent the wheel, and I just think I've just, blown the dust off it. You know what I mean? I'll give it a good shine. You know what I mean? It's not. I've heard it all before. I'm sure everyone else has heard it before, but I think it's just got a. I think it's just. I don't know. I hope people like it anyway. If not, I'll buy something else.
But it does. I mean, it does feel like it's a youthful record, and your voice on this record.
It's got a lot of swagger, man, and it's got a bit of a stomp and a bit of I'd say it's got a bit more of a groove than a lot of Oasis songs and that, because we were not really groovy. But there you go.
Is it important for you to talk to a younger audience at the same time that you're talking to your core fan base?
I think the main thing is you got to just do what feels right for you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go out of my way just to try and reach a new audience or a younger audience, but they seem to be coming, man, without even trying. You know what I mean? Last night at the gig in Manchester, a lot of young people in there. You know what I mean?
Newsbeat have been running it as a story all day.
There's lots of hair everywhere. You know what I mean? I was like, fucking hell, they all got wigs on and stuff. You know what I mean? Because normally at our gigs, or our old gigs, there used to be, middle-aged men. You know what I mean? So yeah, lots of hair.
But you mean a lot to a younger audience that didn't have the chance to see you perform.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe, man, music's timeless, isn't it? So maybe their parents were into our music. I sound really old now, but yeah, man, listen, man, music's for every age, innit? You know what I mean? Listen, man, if they come to my gigs, they're gonna know about it. You know what I mean? No matter how old they are or young, you know what I mean? It's gonna be loud and it's gonna be passionate and in your face. And then I think that's what's lacking for music, especially guitar music or rock and roll, whatever you call it. Everyone's sitting on the fence, very comfortable, with a nice big cushion.
You want to say something?
Yeah, get off the fence.
But I want to take you back to last night, because the gig in Manchester, that looked emotional. How was it for you? Yeah,
it was intense, man. I mean, as much as Manchester gigs are, for me, hometown gigs are always pretty. I don't enjoy them as much as you should, you know what I mean? Because it's like your hometown and you just, you want to put on a great gig, you know what I mean? You don't want to let anyone down. So last night was intense, man. I couldn't hear anything. It was like an old 70s gig, you know what I mean? Like Slade or something. It was just like, wah! But
were you expecting that reaction?
Well, I'm always expecting. I knew it'd go off and that. But with all the stuff that went on and that, you know what I mean? It was a lot of nerves and that around the place. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to put on a good gig. You know what I mean, for the people who come out, because going to gigs these days, man, it's not as it's dangerous, isn't it? You know what I mean? Wherever you're going these days, it's so massive respect for people who's going to come out and come and see me. You know what I mean?
You were giving love to your brother at the start of the week on his birthday.
Yeah, well, getting old now, innit? You know what I mean? Who might be slagging off these pensioners and that? You know what I mean?
Liam!
You know what I mean? He's getting
I thought a reconciliation was on the cards.
No, everyone knows I love our kids, you know what I mean? And it's all done in jest, man, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I wished him happy birthday, and there you go. It's got to be done, hasn't it?
Have you spoken to him recently?
No, he don't speak to me. We don't speak to each other. I haven't spoken to him. We'll speak to him someday. So very sad. But we'll get over it.
I hope it happens.
Yeah, man, me too.
I really do.
If anything, for me, mum, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure, I've got kids now, you know what I mean? When they have a little Barney, I'm like, come on, give it him back and come on. You know what I mean? And so, I guess it mustn't be nice for me, mum, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that'd be nice.
If your kids came up to you, said, Dad, we're going to start a band between us.
Oh, to get what, both be in it?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'd be like, cool. I'd pull up my chair, man, put the kettle on, and I'd relax, and I'd just be like, go on then.
What advice did you give them?
Tea out. Oh, mate, what advice would I give them?
Yeah. If they wanted to start a sibling band.
Oh, well, I'd be up for it, man. You definitely have to, they'd have to split it 50-50, the Wonga, man. You couldn't be doing what our kid did, you know what I mean? Like, I'm right, this song's like, you know what I mean? You can't be having that, living in a £20 million house and your other poor kid living in a £10 million house. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be 50-50, man. But what would I advise him? Go out and have fun, man. It's the best gig in the world, man, being in a band with your brother, whether you get on or not, you know what I mean? See, a lot of people bang on about me and our kid didn't get on. We didn't towards the end, but we had some good times, man, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people sort of always focus on the negative sides of things, you know what I mean? We had some proper moments.